Good morning, my friends. How are you this week? It's a brand new Monday morning. I'm super excited to be joining you first thing here to say hello and talk to you about some of the things that are going on this week. I really hope that you can hear Stacy's heavy breathing behind the camera. Stacy just had to run from the art gallery where we are all the way down to Ash Run Fitness and back in the last 3 minutes. We always have a little technical glitch, and this morning we were missing our AD card, which was super funny. So I hope that you can hear him. He worked very hard to bring this to you on time this morning. First, I'll tell you a little bit about the weather. It's going to be a lovely week. It looks like we've got lows around the 60s, highs around the 80s, all day, every day this week, Monday to Friday. Wednesday is going to be particularly warm, high of 91. I think it would be really interesting to be a weather person. Might be hot, might not. Low 60, high 90, somewhere in between there. So we know that it's going to be somewhere in between there, but I don't know about you. I'm really excited for fall weather to come. So I'm hoping it's going to stay kind of on the lower end of that spectrum, maybe in the 60s or 70s. So we'll have to wait and see, but I hope it's going to be lovely this week. We've got some exciting things going on. First, today we have a group that's going to Glass Axis. They're going to be touring Glass Axis this morning, and then next Monday they're going to be workshopping blown glass pumpkins. And I think that's going to be super fun for them. If you did not sign up to go and you maybe weren't available this morning, but you'd like to go next Monday, you can still do that. Our hope was that everyone would attend the tour and then go and do the workshop. But if you're not available both days and you'd like to join the group next Monday, they're leaving at 8:45. They'll be gone about 2.5, 3 hours. We'd love to have you join them for that group, for that activity, just to do the blown glass pumpkins. Other things going on this week. Today in this room, you may have noticed I'm coming to you live from the art gallery. This is one of our favorite places to host the morning show, but I'm surrounded by the wonderful photography of Mitch Mitchell. And at, 3 o'clock today, we'll be holding an art reception celebrating his wonderful work. Mitch did some really unique things in here. I hope you've had an opportunity to see it, but there are plaques under and around some of the photographs that tell the story of those photographs, which was really just something that he did to go above and beyond to make his exhibit really special. So I hope you take the opportunity to come in here and read those, and also to be here this afternoon to congratulate Mitch for his wonderful work. We really hope that you'll do that. Other things this week, we've got tomorrow, Wowsitude is going to be going to ancient Dublin, Ireland. That's going to be in the Muirfield Room in the afternoon at 2 o'clock. Earlier in the day, 10 o'clock, Anne Vega's going to be hosting Sumier painting in the art room. And a lot of people really enjoyed that the first time around. That's the reason that we're bringing it back. It's a type of Japanese ink painting. And I'm going to not say any more about it because that's the literal breadth of my art knowledge right there. But I know that the people who've done it really have enjoyed it. And so I hope that you'll maybe take advantage of that. You don't need to bring anything with you. You don't need to have any experience. Just come and enjoy that unique opportunity. On Wednesday, there are 2 things going on that I want to bring to your attention. First, at 1 o'clock, there is an informational meeting about Active Aging Week Readers Theater. What a mouthful. So what we're doing is we are hoping along with our Active Aging Week theme of Hooray for Hollywood, we're going to be doing some readers theater, meaning we're going to be doing some on-book acting, like an on-book theater production, meaning that you get to hold your script in your hand but you'll get to be an actor or actress in a scene. So we're hoping that there are many people who would like to be involved in this. What we're going to do is we're going to share information on Wednesday, and then if it's something that you'd like to do, we're going to get your materials to you this week so that you have an opportunity to look at those and just get to know those pretty well. Then during Active Aging Week, we're going to rehearse each day. And on the last day, we're going to do a presentation of our scenes for the rest of the folks at the closing ceremony. I think that's going to be really fun. Many of you have been asking for a return of the Friendship Footlighters. So this is sort of a nod in that direction, something that we hope that our thespians in the village will want to take advantage of. Also on Wednesday, we have another brass quintet. So we had a brass quintet last week. This week, the quintet that's coming is going to be Jim Dowdy's. And, oh, it's on Thursday. Stacy's mouthing to me that I got the wrong day, and I'm so glad that he did that. It's on Thursday. It's 2:00, the Vintage Brass Quintet. So Jim Dowdy Sr. is a resident here. His son, also Jim Dowdy, provides leadership to this quartet, and they're going to be providing some wonderful music for us on Thursday. Also on Thursday, you will have an opportunity earlier in the day at 10:00. There's a presentation called Montessori Inspired Lifestyle. And that is the folks who are going to be providing the curriculum in the new Rowan House. So the memory care curriculum is Montessori inspired. There is a company that is bringing the pieces and parts of that curriculum to Friendship Village that is going to be educating our staff. They have an hour that morning to chat with you about that Montessori inspired curriculum, what's going to be providing the framework for what we do in the Rowan House. So this will be your opportunity to hear from them, to ask your questions. We do hope that many of you will choose to attend that. And then I'm thinking that Friday is going to be a lighter day. We have an out to lunch at Cafe Istanbul, should be fun. And then in the afternoon, 2:00, is Holiday Bazaar drop-off. We'll be in the Muirfield room. We'll be collecting your handmade homemade crafts. We'll be taking in the things that you prepared for the bake sale. We'll be pricing those and putting them in baggies, all sorts of great things. So, thinking about the Holiday Bazaar, you all know that the Holiday Bazaar is part of a larger event. This year, it's part of a community day. And I'm so excited to have with me this morning Lee Meredith, who is the individual on our leadership staff providing direction to the community day. So she's here and she's going to tell us some about what we are going to be doing on that day, about how it came to be. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Lee.
Thank you, Jill. I'm very excited to be here.
Wonderful. So tell me, what was the thinking behind Community Day on a Saturday this year? This is a new event for FVD.
So last year we did our garden tour. We did it in the middle of the week, and we got a lot of feedback from people saying, I would have loved to have had my kids, my friends, my family here, but it was in the middle of the week during a work day. So we chose to change it up a little bit, try it on a Saturday this year, and see if we could get more of our family and true community to come and enjoy our gardens and our outside and really learn about our community. So we've changed it up. We put it with the Holiday Bazaar so that we can get lots of more people here, lots of people to see the bazaar and shop there, and just have some fun with it.
Sounds awesome. So tell me, there are some special things in store for Saturday in addition to the Holiday Bazaar. Tell me about those.
So we planned from 10 to noon, we will be having some games, much like the street fair that you all enjoyed earlier in the year with Community Life. So we're going to bring back some of those games. We have a great friend of the community coming to play keyboards out on the River's Edge patio. We have a horse and buggy coming. So again, last year, Community Life had a wagon come and do wagon rides. So we've got them coming back. We've got the balloon lady coming back. We have outdoor games out on the outdoor rec. So if you've ever wanted to play bocce with your grandchildren or with friends, invite them out, learn how to play bocce or golf or shuffleboard. And then we have very special, to my heart, I'm excited about it, is our Scarecrow Walk. So each of the departments was asked to create a scarecrow in whatever theme they wanted. And we're going to put them out and about in the gardens. And we're also going to do some penny voting on whichever scarecrow you love. And all the pennies and all the money goes to raising money for our benevolent fund. So please come out, see our scarecrows, enjoy the day with us. And the bazaar does go from 10 to 2, but the fun and games goes from 10 to 12. So come on out, enjoy, and we hope to see you there.
Awesome. Does marketing have a scarecrow that's going to be part of the Scarecrow Walk?
We have a couple of them.
Any little hints?
Nope. Let's just say one of them is a friend of the community.
Very cool. All right. So surprises at the Scarecrow Walk on Saturday. Wellness and Community Life will also be putting one together. Vote for us. Just saying. So Saturday should be really fun. We do hope that you take advantage of this opportunity to invite your friends, invite your family, come shop the bazaar and take advantage of all the other wonderful things going on. Lee, can you tell us one more thing while I have you? Where are we supposed to park on Saturday?
On Saturday, we will be parking everyone so any guests should be parking in the Brandywine parking lot. And then we will be having a shuttle running from there to the front of the building. So we will have signs, we will have people, sort of human arrows helping with that. So yes, anybody that's parking. So we would ask, of course, and sorry for the inconvenience, but it is only for a couple of hours. If you do normally park in Brandywine, if you could park over in Ash Run for the day, that would be really helpful so that we can accommodate all of the guests that we're going to be having here in the village. It's only for the morning, and we would appreciate that. Also, as a reminder, the bazaar is cash only.
The bazaar is cash only as far as the vendors coming from FED. We do have some outside vendors coming, and I suspect that one or two of those folks may have the ability to accept a credit card. But if you could plan on cash only, then you'll absolutely be able to purchase what you want and do that at the bazaar.
So stop by Heartland Bank on Friday, get your cash, so we can have lots of fun with at the bazaar and at the games. And
awesome. And so Lee said that they'll be using primarily the Brandywine parking lot for guests. We will be setting up games in the holiday bazaar in front of the building. So if you park in that main entrance parking lot, you will be asked to move your car on Thursday because our tables will be delivered on Friday. So there was a little note about that in your newsletter, but I'm just reminding you if that's where you park, if you could be kind and move your vehicle so that we're able to set up there, we sure would appreciate it. I think that's all that I have to tell you this morning. Lee, thank you so much for joining us. It was super fun to have some insider details about the Community Day. I hope that you will come out for many of the fun events happening this week, and we'll see you on Saturday, and we'll see you next Monday for the next morning show. Have a great week.